Are you exhausted from the weight of life, feeling like no matter what you do, nothing changes? What if I told you that Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, held the secret to transforming your darkest moments into powerful opportunities for growth? Stick around, because these 10 pieces of ancient wisdom could be the key to unlocking a renewed sense of purpose when you feel like giving up. Number 1. Recognize the beauty in struggles. One of Marcus Aurelius's most profound pieces of advice is to recognize the beauty in struggles. Life can feel overwhelming when obstacles and hardships weigh us down, but it's in these very moments that we can find strength. Struggles are not meant to break you. They're designed to build you into someone more resilient, more capable, and more insightful. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones toward becoming your best self. Every hardship you face is an opportunity to grow. By embracing struggles and pushing through them, you develop patience, endurance, and wisdom, qualities that lead to personal transformation. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that life's challenges are inevitable, but they are also what make life meaningful. Without adversity, there would be no growth, no understanding of your true strength. When you stop resisting and start accepting life's difficulties, you begin to see their hidden beauty. Next time you encounter a difficult situation, pause and remember. This struggle is shaping you. It's molding you into someone who is stronger and wiser. Recognizing the beauty in struggles changes your mindset and helps you navigate life with more courage and determination. Struggles are a part of life, but once you realize their purpose, they become less daunting and more meaningful. This shift in perspective is what Marcus Aurelius believed to be the key to living a fulfilled and resilient life. Number 2. Find contentment in the present, not in what you lack. Marcus Aurelius urges us to find contentment in the present, rather than obsessing over what we don't have. This is one of the hardest lessons to learn in life, especially when we're constantly bombarded by the idea that more is always better. Whether it's material things, status, or achievements, we often fixate on what's missing. This mindset, however, leads to endless dissatisfaction and frustration. Instead, Marcus Aurelius advises that we shift our focus to what we already possess. Contentment comes from appreciating the present moment, acknowledging the good that already exists in your life, and letting go of the constant chase for more. When you constantly focus on what you lack, you blind yourself to the joy and fulfillment that's already within your reach. Take a moment to reflect. Are you seeking happiness in future goals, or are you allowing yourself to enjoy what's in front of you right now? By cultivating gratitude for the present, you free yourself from the burden of unmet desires. The truth is, if you always chase after things you don't have, you'll never feel truly satisfied. Marcus Aurelius believed that true contentment is about embracing the here and now. Stop allowing lack to define your happiness and start finding peace in the present. Once you make this mental shift, life becomes less of a struggle and more of a rich, fulfilling experience where you can fully enjoy every moment as it comes. Number 3. Serve others selflessly. One of Marcus Aurelius's key teachings is the importance of serving others selflessly. In a world driven by personal gain and self-interest, this principle may seem counterintuitive. But Marcus believed that by helping others without expecting anything in return, we not only uplift those around us, but also find deeper meaning in our own lives. When you serve others selflessly, you're contributing to something bigger than yourself. This act of kindness fosters a sense of connection and purpose, reducing feelings of isolation and dissatisfaction. In fact, selfless service can bring you a greater sense of fulfillment than chasing material wealth or personal success ever could. Marcus Aurelius teaches that we are all interconnected, and the strength of any community lies in its members helping one another. By focusing on the well-being of others, you elevate your own spirit. You become more grounded, compassionate, and less consumed by personal worries. It's easy to get caught up in your own problems, but stepping outside of yourself and serving others can shift your perspective in profound ways. This selflessness not only benefits those you help, but it transforms your own mind and heart. Serving others selflessly is not about neglecting yourself. It's about recognizing that true happiness comes from contributing to the greater good. When you give without expecting anything back, you align yourself with the wisdom that Marcus Aurelius so deeply valued, a life of purpose, connection, and inner peace. Number 4, take responsibility for your actions. One of Marcus Aurelius's most impactful lessons is the need to take responsibility for your actions. In today's world, it's easy to blame external circumstances, other people, or bad luck for the challenges we face. But Marcus Aurelius teaches that true growth and strength come from owning up to your decisions and actions, no matter the outcome. When you take responsibility, you regain control over your life. Instead of feeling powerless, you recognize that your choices have an impact, both on yourself and those around you. This sense of accountability fosters personal growth and empowers you to make better decisions moving forward. Avoiding responsibility leads to stagnation. Blaming others might feel easier in the moment, but it keeps you stuck in the same patterns. On the other hand, accepting responsibility helps you learn from your mistakes and gives you the opportunity to change your behavior. Marcus Aurelius believed that only through accountability can we truly evolve and better ourselves. It's not just about admitting when you're wrong, it's about owning both your successes and failures. This mindset shift allows you to face life with more confidence and resilience. By learning to take responsibility for your actions, you're no longer at the mercy of fate. You take charge of your life, and in doing so, you embody the Stoic values that Marcus Aurelius lived by. It's a powerful way to navigate the challenges of life with integrity and purpose. Number 5, stop worrying about the opinions of others. One of the most liberating teachings from Marcus Aurelius is to stop worrying about the opinions of others. In our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in what people think about us, whether it's friends, family, or even strangers. However, Marcus reminds us that constantly seeking approval from others only traps us in a cycle of insecurity and self-doubt. Serving others selflessly is not about neglecting yourself. It's about recognizing that true happiness comes from contributing to the greater good. When you give without expecting anything back, you align yourself with the wisdom that Marcus Aurelius so deeply valued, a life of purpose, connection, and inner peace. Number 4, take responsibility for your actions. One of Marcus Aurelius's most impactful lessons is the need to take responsibility for your actions. In today's world, it's easy to blame external circumstances, other people, or bad luck for the challenges we face. But Marcus Aurelius teaches that true growth and strength come from owning up to your decisions and actions, no matter the outcome. When you take responsibility, you regain control over your life. Instead of feeling powerless, you recognize that your choices have an impact, both on yourself and those around you. This sense of accountability fosters personal growth and empowers you to make better decisions moving forward. Avoiding responsibility leads to stagnation. Blaming others might feel easier in the moment, but it keeps you stuck in the same patterns. On the other hand, accepting responsibility helps you learn from your mistakes and gives you the opportunity to change your behavior. Marcus Aurelius believed that only through accountability can we truly evolve and better ourselves. It's not just about admitting when you're wrong, it's about owning both your successes and failures. This mindset shift allows you to face life with more confidence and resilience. By learning to take responsibility for your actions, you're no longer at the mercy of fate. You take charge of your life, and in doing so, you embody the Stoic values that Marcus Aurelius lived by. It's a powerful way to navigate the challenges of life with integrity and purpose. Number 5. Stop worrying about the opinions of others. One of the most liberating teachings from Marcus Aurelius is to stop worrying about the opinions of others. In our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in what people think about us, whether it's friends, family, or even strangers. However, Marcus reminds us that constantly seeking approval from others only traps us in a cycle of insecurity and self-doubt. When you base your decisions on how others perceive you, you lose touch with your true self. Worrying about others' opinions causes you to mold yourself to fit their expectations, even if it's not what you truly want. Marcus Aurelius believed that the only opinion that truly matters is your own, and how aligned you are with your values. Letting go of others' judgments frees you to live authentically. You begin to make choices that reflect your true desires and purpose, rather than living to please others. It's impossible to control what others think, and chasing their approval is an endless and draining task. Marcus Aurelius teaches that focusing on your own inner compass leads to true freedom. You can't control how others perceive you, but you can control how you react. Stop worrying about the opinions of others and start focusing on becoming the person you want to be. This mindset not only brings peace, but also confidence in living life on your own terms, free from the constraints of others' judgments. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more content like this. Number 6. Learn from failure, don't dwell on it. One of Marcus Aurelius's most powerful teachings is to learn from failure and not let it consume you. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it's how you respond to it that defines your growth. Marcus believed that every setback is an opportunity for learning and improvement. Dwelling on your mistakes only holds you back, trapping you in a cycle of regret and negativity. When you experience failure, it's easy to get stuck in feelings of disappointment or self-blame. But instead of seeing failure as the end, Marcus Aurelius teaches us to view it as a stepping stone towards success. Failures are not reflections of your worth, but opportunities to gain insight into what didn't work. By shifting your perspective, you can see failure as a teacher. Every mistake you make offers valuable lessons that help you improve and avoid the same pitfalls in the future. Learning from failure means accepting it as part of your journey without letting it define you. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can do better next time. This approach builds resilience and empowers you to move forward with renewed determination. Marcus Aurelius believed that true strength lies in the ability to rise after falling. So when faced with setbacks, don't get stuck. Learn from failure and use it to fuel your growth, knowing that each challenge brings you one step closer to achieving your goals. Number 7. Don't fear change, embrace it. Marcus Aurelius taught that change is an inevitable part of life. And instead of fearing it, we must learn to embrace it. Fear of change often stems from the unknown. We grow attached to routines and familiar patterns, But Marcus reminds us that resisting change only creates suffering. Life is in a constant state of motion, and fighting that reality holds us back. When you embrace change, you open yourself up to new opportunities for growth and transformation. Change brings challenges, but it also brings the potential for improvement and discovery. It's through change that we adapt, evolve, and strengthen our resilience. Marcus Aurelius believed that by accepting change, you learn to flow with life rather than struggle against it. Instead of viewing change as a threat, see it as a necessary step toward a better future. Every significant achievement in life involves embracing some form of change. Whether it's a career shift, a relationship ending, or personal growth, change often leads to breakthroughs that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. Marcus Aurelius urges us to accept that change is natural. And by doing so, we reduce the anxiety and fear that come with uncertainty. Don't fear change. Understand that it's a crucial part of living a meaningful life. When you embrace it with confidence, you take control of your journey, trusting that each transformation brings you closer to becoming the person you are meant to be. Number 8, focus on your purpose. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of focusing on your purpose above all else. In a world full of distractions and superficial pursuits, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Marcus believed that to live a meaningful life, you must align your actions with your deeper purpose. When you center your life around your purpose, everything else falls into place. Focusing on your purpose gives you clarity and direction. It allows you to navigate through life's obstacles with confidence, knowing that every step you take is bringing you closer to your true goals. Without purpose, it's easy to drift through life, constantly chasing short-term pleasures or external validation that never leads to real fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius taught that your purpose is tied to something greater than yourself. It's not just about personal success, but about contributing to the well-being of others and the world around you. When you commit to living with purpose, you find a sense of inner peace and contentment no matter what challenges arise. By staying focused on your purpose, you avoid wasting time and energy on trivial matters that don't serve your growth. You become more disciplined, driven, and able to overcome distractions that pull you away from your true path. So, take a moment to reconnect with your true purpose and let it guide your actions. In doing so, you'll find not only success, but also a profound sense of fulfillment in everything you do. Number 9, align your actions with virtue. Marcus Aurelius believed that the key to living a meaningful life is to align your actions with virtue. Virtue, in Stoic philosophy, means acting in accordance with moral principles like honesty, integrity, courage, and kindness. When you base your decisions and behavior on virtue, you live a life that's not only fulfilling, but also rooted in values that stand the test of time. To align your actions with virtue means consistently choosing what's right, even when it's difficult. It's easy to be swayed by convenience, shortcuts, or immediate gratification. But Marcus teaches that true strength lies in upholding your virtues regardless of the circumstances. Every action you take should reflect the values you believe in, not just what's easy or popular. Living in alignment with virtue gives you inner peace. You can look back at your decisions without regret because you know you acted with integrity. This way of living also builds trust and respect from those around you. When people see that you always act with honesty and courage, they recognize you as someone who can be relied upon. By consistently aligning your actions with virtue, you also strengthen your character and resilience. In difficult moments, your virtues become your guiding principles, helping you stay on the right path. Marcus Aurelius taught that virtue is the foundation of a good life, and by living according to these principles, you will find meaning, strength, and purpose in everything you do. Number 10. Remember that life is short. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself to remember that life is short. This Stoic principle encourages us to live each day with intention, knowing that our time is limited. Instead of wasting precious moments on trivial worries or unimportant tasks, Marcus believed that we should focus on what truly matters: our purpose, our relationships, and our inner peace. By recognizing the brevity of life, you gain a sense of urgency to pursue meaningful goals. The time we have is finite, and constantly reminding yourself of this fact can shift your priorities. Suddenly, the things that seemed important, like chasing material success or stressing over minor setbacks, lose their significance when you remember that life is short. You stop procrastinating and start taking action. You understand that each day is an opportunity to live with purpose, to connect with others, and to leave a positive impact on the world. This mindset frees you from wasting time on regrets or distractions. Marcus Aurelius teaches that death is a natural part of life, and rather than fearing it, we should use it as motivation to live fully. The realization that life is short can be a powerful tool in overcoming hesitation, fear, or doubt. Don't wait for the perfect moment to live your best life. Life is short, and the time to act is now. Embrace this Stoic wisdom, and you'll find yourself making the most of each day with greater clarity, focus, and purpose. And there you have it, 10 timeless lessons from Marcus Aurelius to help you navigate life when things feel overwhelming. Remember, applying these Stoic principles can transform your mindset and guide you through tough times. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our future content. We're here to explore even more valuable insights together. Also, be sure to check out the videos appearing on your screen right now. They're packed with more wisdom and actionable tips you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.